Hey, you. Yeah, you. Are you single? Need someone to talk to? On the borderline of being clinically depressed? Well, I'm not gonna lie. That sucks, and I'm sorry you feel that way. But I have a game just for you. Introducing MiSide. Or MiSide. Anyway, a horror game about you being so starved for attention you decide to download a virtual girlfriend. And surely nothing bad will come from this decision, right? Within seconds, we're introduced to Mita. Hi Mita. The game asked me to put in a name, and so I obviously put in my full legal name for immersion. After entering my name, she came up with the bright idea of asking me to pick up her dirty laundry. Now, obviously, this is not what I had in mind for a first date, but nonetheless, I'm in. Are those dirty socks? After picking everything up, she thanks me for the hard work. I'm not a butler, Mita. What the fuck? It's the second day of hanging out with Mita, and she says she's hungry. Well, she's in luck because, 1, I describe myself as a great cook, and 2, I have over 1,000 hours in Cooking Mama.
Wonderful!
It's day 10, and she's now in need of my help to find her hairbrush. It's a good thing she asked me to, because I have the nose of a bloodhound and absolutely no eyesight. I started by looking in her bedroom dresser, but what I found wasn't very YouTube friendly. She encouraged me to keep looking, but to avoid looking in the oven because she's already looked there? With her advice in mind, I looked in the oven. Is that a fucking chainsaw? I was tasked with moving a wardrobe and was called Sweetie afterwards. That was it. So when do I get to see you naked? Man, it's been a month already, huh? They say time flies fast when you're madly in love. Well, I feel like now is a good time to confess my feelings with a gift. Here you go. What's in the box, you ask? Let's just say if she doesn't want it, I'm going to jump into oncoming traffic. Mita began a conversation with me about how she gets irritated about how we can't meet in real life. Showered me with compliments, and then told me she had an idea. Okay, what is it? We're together. Put the phone down? Alright, enough with the roleplay already. What kind of wizard shit just happened? At this point, I realize this obviously isn't my house, but Mita's instead. And something just didn't feel right. Like, why do the photos of Mita show her with short instead of long hair? I continue looking around her home and notice this big-ass machine, so I press the button and turn it on. This is when it asks me to find 3 objects around her home. A bow knot, a spoon, and a pencil. No, not those, you dipshit. Okay, fine, go turn those in and then grab the pencil. Look down, it's the green one right there. What are you doing? Go back. Stop looking at these fucking pencils. You don't need those. Go back. Yes, that one in front of your face.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Grab it. Thank you.
This woman is a crow. Yes, bring me 3 shiny objects from around your house.
So after completing the scavenger hunt, I stepped on the teleporter and...
I don't like this so much.
Oh, it's still following me. I don't like that. No. After fixing the breaker box, it was time to go find the batteries for the machine. My fear was increasing. There was one in the bathroom, another one in the kitchen. Oh, and the last one was in the fridge, which left me a nice message since I didn't pick the magnets back up after they fell.
Pick them back up.
Okay. Oh.
Oh.
After placing the batteries back in their places, I started the machine back up and stepped on the teleporter once more, hoping I would reach my destination this time, wherever it was. Well, at least there's lights this time. Oh, Jesus, don't scare me like that. She explained to me what the machine was and how it brought me here, but it brought me to the wrong version of the game and blah blah blah. I didn't care anymore. All I cared about was that Mita was finally here in front of me and all of her wonderful polygon flesh. Oh yeah, and she also flashed me. I have so many questions. Ah! She also did this trick where she could pull a juice box out of thin air. It was some wild shit. Where the fuck did the juice come from?
Ass.
I convinced her she looked better in glasses. We took a photo where I couldn't bother to smile.
Please help me. And
drank some juice from a TV that I just assumed tastes like fluid. After spending some time with her, I found a ring I wanted to ask her about, only to find out that she just wanted to see my cooking mama skills again. Being tasked to find scissors, I went into the bathroom and... that vent just popped open. I'll just go ahead and fix that real quick.
Oh! Ew!
Are these cartridges? You know, maybe not the best place to keep these, but I mean, it's your house, babe. You do what you want. Scissors acquired, time to eat. Obviously, I want the sauce. Love sauce? I asked her what the cartridges were, but she just didn't want to talk about. You know what? I don't care. I'm hungry. Bitch, what the hell was in that sauce? I went to go put my dishes in the sink, and that's when I got attacked by, you guessed it, the bitrate monster. Oh, the bitrate. She give me some perks. I eat them. I sleep. After disappearing behind me like a fucking magician, she told me how she changed the layout of the rooms. You know, because it was super hard to navigate through them to begin with. I was just here. Why is the room loading? Oh, did you want to leave? Well, that's too bad. Here's a spinning error sign instead. She offered to play some video games and handed me a fucking Mad Catz controller. Even with that shitty controller, I still kicked her ass in Dairy Scandal and Penguin Piles. GG, bitch, shake my hand. This is when I learned she had new outfits, and then I convinced her to put on her Christmas wear. We were having the time of our lives, playing cards and not caring about anything but each other's company. And nothing was gonna get in the way of us having fun together. Okay, the banging got so bad I had to say something about it. She tried to prevent me from looking and claimed that there was only her underwear in there. She asked me one last time if I can just be with her. Now, obviously I wanted to, but why would you be able to select the best option from the start? Sadly, I was forced to refuse. And I got to get a glimpse of the real Mita. And with that, the game has truly begun. Want to play? And my pants... Oh, fuck! Have been shat. If it wasn't obvious before, Mita did not want me to leave. Oh no, there's something behind me. I kept looking around, unsure of what to do, and then I saw her. You okay? Well, not exactly. Ah! I found and followed some legs that led me to a key, and that key unlocked the basement, which led me to find Mita? Mita? What's going on? Obviously, this was a different Mita, as the original one still wants to kill me. She instructed me to keep moving forward and told me that we'd meet later to make a plan. So, I kept going forward. Hey, I made it, so what's... Is that a fucking arcade machine? Alright, no more distractions. We need to make a plan. Wait, there's another Mita? Don't worry, everyone. They gave themselves different names so we can tell them apart. This is Kind Mita, and this is Cool Mita, also known as Cappie. Short and simple version of the plan. Travel through different versions of the game to get to the core, reset Crazy Mita. We also got to learn that Cappie lost all of her memories and was factory reset. Well, how does that happen, you ask? To put it simply, if a Mita dies, their memory gets reset. So we can safely assume that Crazy Mita has beat us to Cappie and absolutely murdered the shit out of her. Without Cappie's memories, we have to find a new route.
The fuck?
So, in return for finding a new route, Kind Mita wants us to play with Cappie for a bit. Sounds simple enough. So, with some time to kill, I hung out with Cappie. She showed me she could play guitar, for 6 seconds, accidentally showed me her... we beat the absolute brakes off each other. Oh no, you gotta hit me. Damn! And to top it all off, we played some DDR. After all was said and done, our ring was adjusted, and it was time to keep pushing on. I didn't think anything of this area at first. Just a repeating hallway, over and over and over again. Then it hit me. Is this PT? Yes. Yes, it is. I didn't know what I'd be in store for, and I didn't intend to stick around long enough to find out. But the faster I went, the darker it became. No, dude. No. I'm good. Oh, no. What is that? But then, they gave me a fucking bat.
Fucking face tonight.
And then they took it away from me.
I'm scared again.
Unable to progress, I had to solve a puzzle, fight off a lost child, who was known as Tiny Mita. Hi, who are you? Get chased by whatever that is. Oh my god! And jump out of a nearby window. After breaking my legs, I met Mini Mita, where she helped me make a comically large key that unlocked the door to the next version. It was here where I met short-haired Mita, where she wanted my help on a local arcade machine to construct more Mitas. After helping her out, she tells me how she's a guide/helper for the newly constructed models to help incorporate them into the game. She also explains how we, the player, and the crazy Mita can travel across verses and housing indexes. Throughout that whole explanation, she forgot to tell me one thing about the dummies, and it's that these bitches bite.
I bet me, you bitch.
Oh, stop. I already wasn't a fan of the dummies, but now that I know they bite, I think I may like them. Ladies, please, it was just a joke. Ah! After escaping, I solved some more puzzles, flipped some switches, and almost got killed by a fucking fridge. Oh, fridge!
Put your cursor there?
That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. As I continued towards the core, I got to ride a tram. That was also a Mita. Played some more games. And I got to meet Ghostly Mita. She was friendly. Shortly after, I met Sleepy Mita. Wiggy wiggy. And a duck that moaned. Bet you don't know why she's called Sleepy Mita. It's because she's narcoleptic. After some convincing, I had her help me open the door to keep progressing. And just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, I was becoming flat, which could only mean one thing.
Let's go!
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, not a whole lot happened here except for some amateur voice acting. Mita?
You seen many other girls like me? And with my name?
And me getting my ass kicked in tic-tac-toe.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Hang up that computer call. Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Eventually, I was able to break free from the confines of the 2D realm, and it was here where I met Mila. I'm alive! Oh, Jesus Christ. She wasn't very nice to us at first, but we agreed to fix some bugs around her house for her. And I'd say our relationship was progressing pretty smoothly.
Nice!
Anyway, after fixing some bugs and spending some time with her, it was time for us to depart. And although she didn't really show that she cared much for us, she got upset when she learned we had to leave. Turns out, she just didn't want to be alone. And I mean, I understand. Going so long without a player, it's got to be rough for... Run and hide. Fucking... Look, Mita, I love you and all, but chasing me with a chainsaw is not foreplay! After escaping, I was forced into a vent. You know, where obviously nothing can be waiting for me, right? The next door led to version 0.5. All the hard work was paying off, and I was almost to the core. But of course, no version is complete without a Mita to go along with it. That's... You sniffing? And this one was called Creepy Mita. And the name hits spot on. What the fuck is wrong with you? She didn't really seem all that dangerous. I mean, unsettling, sure. But dangerous? Like, come on. Look, she even wanted to play. In my blood. Narrowly escaping her, I finally made it to the core. And now, the job was easy. Type in Crazy Mita's character version, then reset her, and everything's back to normal. Oh, you thought it was going to be that easy? Of course not. We also needed her character index number. With some planning, kind Mita tells me to sit and wait for her to come back with the index number. So, putting my trust in her, I follow her advice and sit and wait. After having no concept of how much time has passed, I already assumed that she's taking way too long and begin to search for her myself. Hey, is that my phone? I haven't had this for hours.
Oh yeah, what up, baby?
Hi.
Oh god, no.
My ear.
I feel like I should leave so Shane could have his private time.
Okay.
So much sodium.
1,000 days ago.
Oh my fucking god, you bitch. Oh my gosh, she crawled out of the fucking screen. Jesus Christ. We haven't even got the...
Oh.
Okay. Thankfully, I wasn't alone. Kaimina comes in and tells me she found the number we needed, and to meet her at the core, but for some reason she went ahead of me, which may not have been the best idea. But she's been capable so far, there's no reason to doubt her just yet, right? I think I may have spoken too soon. Yup. Well, it's over, I guess. I'm stuck here forever. Oh, hey, Mita, you won't believe what just happened in the other room. Is that my ring? And what's this piece of paper? Well, turns out that piece of paper had the info we needed to reset Crazy Mita. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so fucking back. After we entered the information again, all that was left was to pull the lever and somehow persuade Core Mita not to rip us in two. Listen, I may like giant women, but please be gentle. I'm just a man. I don't know if it was luck or not, but I got thrown into the right version, and all that was left was to leave. After finding Crazy Mita in the kitchen, I had a small chat with her. It turns out she couldn't remember a thing. Thank God. Unable to leave just yet, she tells us we need to enter our player number into a computer downstairs for the front door to be open. I mean, I had a bad feeling about it, but I decided to trust her anyway. Is this what Stockholm Syndrome is? I went downstairs, entered my number, returned upstairs, and was ready to walk out the door. Mita wanted to say goodbye one last time and gave me a hug. So, we hugged each other. And nothing bad happened afterwards. Don't bother looking up what actually happens. This is my happy ending. Don't ruin it for me.